Hello. Hello, hello, what's happening? Welcome to Death and Taxes. A game where I decide who lives and who dies in a fictional world. And continuing with my saved game here. What did I get from Mortimer's? Oh, I got something new from him. Cool. Cool beans. Talking to one of the ghost janitors. Oh, a couple ghost janitors here. Dun 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 dun. Go to the...
I know what you're thinking.
Go down here, see what I can buy, if anything. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have money. The Plague Doctor clothing. I have to wear a mask, though. Right now, it's important to wear a mask, everybody. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the Plague Doctor mask.
Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it. A weird long curve of an...
Well, he was a Plague Doctor, bro. Trying to save people from the plague.
Had to have it. So we plundered a whole lot of them.
I have a feeling a lot of his stories end exactly the same way.
For they soiled their trousers from fear. Then the mask came in real handy.
After I made them shit their pants. Cool beans. Go back up. Before I go to work. How do I put on... Ah. Oh, I now get it. The glasses were just this character. Okay. I'm genuinely surprised that there hasn't been a completely mass-producing. I'm sure some... not mass-produced, but I'm sure there's an Etsy where you can get sweet Plague Doctor. And look, you gotta wear a mask, guys. It's important. Important. Best newcomer. Oh! The killing of many humans. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. We're gonna put this guy right in here. We're gonna put this in the pocket closest to my heart. Okay. Read this. A whole week already, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let's continue with what we are doing. Where's my phone? Let me see what this is all about. Shady deals a prominent businessman. Activists accidentally shoots self. Medical coworker escapes sudden death by mysterious means. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Reports just coming in, it seems hostage situation may be taking place at the courthouse. Uh-oh. That's not cool. We don't want people at the courthouse to be in a shitty situation. Anyway, we got 3 humans that have to die. Spare any humans between 35 and 60 if possible. And we only got 5. So 3 people gotta die. 35 and 60. 35 and 60. So 26, you're looking like you're probably gonna have to die. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh wait, what are you? Well, you're 66. So it's probably gonna be these 2 that have to... that live? Oh no. Okay. 3 have to die. Spare any humans between 35, 60 if possible. So 26 and 66. Oh. I guess I won't be. The last time I did something like that, I got straight up punished. But I don't really... I mean, no offense to Mr. 66 here, but part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Look, we're gonna play fast and loose today. You know, kind of in a let's watch the world burn situation. Sorry, dude, you gotta die. We're just gonna leave you up there in the dead pile. Supermarket cashier, you're already on the chopping block. Let's see where you're at. Full-time cashier, and they've embraced the grind with a will of steel. Their beacon in darkness is space exploration. Mill supports every act towards space, and they even take cosmology, astronomy classes in the community college with hopes of one day contributing to the cause. I mean, well, they're a cashier, you know? Kill them to get to your milk. I can't kill all of them. I have to kill 3. 3 humans have to die. And you know what? You're a cashier that wants to go to space. If you want, you're 26, man. If you wanted to go to space, you had to figure that shit out early, and you had to start training right now, because you ain't gonna get to space. Let's be serious. But you are gonna get to die. So, sorry, Lorenthal, you're dead. Now I gotta decide between these 3 people. I'm already thinking about killing this guy because of that mustache. Not digging the mustache purely based on looks alone. Not digging the mustache. Also, this guy's name is Mercury. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. Already want to kill him. Silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. Want to murder him. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their oeuvre. Okay, well, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. A motivational speaker. You're gonna kill... It's top of the list. You're going to kill Sean if his mustache is off. First off, I'm gonna read what's up. But right now, Mercury, he's leading the pack in terms of murder. Efficient supply chain is a core of logistics, and Dakali has being detail-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly 3 kinds of pipelines. They're all excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction to it. Ooh, it is, well, he's addicted to drugs. He's addicted to drugs. So, I mean, we know how he's going to go out. You know what? The opioid problem, it's not even an opioid, but it is an amphetamine. The drug problem in this country, it's a big one. Jonas leads an enviable life of moral integrity. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoy the fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding the law, they dabble in a vineyard, which start as an elaborate joke related to their name. Jonas Riesling? I don't even get the joke because I don't understand wine. I think we're gonna let Jonas live. Why? They're a judge. They have moral integrity. You know what? Jonas, you passed. You passed, Jonas. Take a seat. Take a seat with the rest of the class. You're gonna live. Jonas, wine? I mean, I don't get it. I don't know anything. What am I missing? I don't understand wine. Felix, I'm a wine dummy. I don't know anything about wine. I don't understand the reference. I don't get it either. Maybe the Jonas Brothers did their own line of wine. Jonas Brothers wine. So what we need to ask ourselves is, do we kill someone addicted to drugs who is a supply chain coordinator who could end up screwing things up because of his addiction? Or do we murder Mercury because his name is Mercury and he's an insufferable motivational speaker? That's the real question here. Who do we murder? I vote Mercury, no questions. You know what, Felix? I like that can-do attitude. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. We got 3 dead. We did our best to spare the people between those ages. We couldn't do it. And we're calling it a day. That is a good point, Felix. You can cure addiction, but you can't cure being a motivational speaker. Alright. Let's go up to my boss, see what he thinks.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good.
Good, good.
Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately and all that.
Uh-oh.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
All right. Well, who do I talk to?
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge.
Who?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Interesting.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Why, you are already acquainted.
Lady Poddington?
Poddington, of course.
Wait, the cat? I'm gonna report to a cat? That's demeaning. 200 bucks? 200 bucks? Man, this fucking game is weak. And I can't even go to the bar to get milk. Fucking bullshit. What happened? What happened to this game? Servers down? Man, this is some straight bullshit.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Can't even buy any of this shit. Don't even have anything. Man, this is some bullshit. 200 bucks. I was getting way more. Spawn mail. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right, after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Don't ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it's okay. 3 plants have to die. What? Why do I care about plants? Noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest to be revealed soon. See, he was. You know what? You know what? We don't even know what the crime is. I'm gonna say sexual assault. He looked like an asshole. Looked like someone you don't. Oh wow! I just noticed that at the top of my hat. All right. Hostage crisis solved at local courthouse. Major logistics screwed up. Oh, I didn't even put it together. I'm not even paying attention. I saved the hostage situation at the courthouse by not killing that fucking judge. See? Major logistics screw up leaves many businesses stranded and cause a shortfall of critical medications at Central Hospital. The Harvest Festival starts in a few weeks. Bring your largest vegetables to the contest. The farmer with the biggest vegetable gets a big cash prize, so that's what we're deciding here, clearly. Construction firm, Screwco and Company, and local environmental activists in a stalemate over new railway site. Okay. Weather report, windy and dry days ahead. Okay. Cannabis sativa is industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fiber. It is young, yet growing rapidly due to extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. Look, as someone that has no problem with weed, we're probably going to keep that plant alive. Just saying. Nothing wrong with a little weed. Rose Gallica is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on display in the window of a flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting, or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Well, I never really got why roses are so cool. Don't like them. Ooh, this is a sequoia. It's a national symbol? That's not good. That's not really good at all. Senior tree specimen has been growing on the outskirts of Cosmopolis City long before the place was even founded. It has received 5 commemorative plaques over its lifetime, all of which have been destroyed. Its habitat has also been recently disturbed by ongoing construction work. Ooh. This is the one at the center of this construction issue. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Pink round clump of branch tangled stems, each 1 meter long. Kalai? And her brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants could survive on the dry soil. Kalai enjoys traveling and beautiful architecture. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, okay, so this guy is for the plant contest. An extremely large pumpkin weighing at almost half a ton. Lives in a local sustainable farm. Lately, the farm has had problems with flooding, which has destroyed many of the other pumpkin patches. Okay. Or plants. So here's the deal. Who do we kill here? Do we kill the rose display in front of somebody's shop, meaning small business? Do we kill the big pumpkin, which obviously someone is going to be using for the harvest festival? Do we kill basically a tumbleweed? I don't know why. 3 plants have to die. I don't know why we would keep the tumbleweed. What does a tumbleweed really contribute to society besides a great performance in The Big Lebowski? Like, what is a tumbleweed for? I like roses, but honestly, it sounds like kind of the owner's fault for not potting it properly. Yeah, and also, I'm wondering if we kill the weed, does that just mean someone's gonna smoke it? So that's what's gonna happen to weed no matter what. You don't need my permission to kill weed, because people are killing weed all the time with fire and breathing in that sticky icky. So I don't really, but I don't know what'll cause its death. You know what I mean? I don't know what'll cause its death. Whoa, that's a interesting thing. That's moving both. Here, yeah, put that down there. To me, Felix, you brought up a good point. It says it needs to be repotted. The person who owns this is a flower shop owner. If they don't know that, they shouldn't be in business. So you know what? I'm gonna follow your lead here. Roses gonna die, and the roses are gonna die because that's what happens. Now, question I really want to know is what is the purpose of a tumbleweed? Like, really? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Tumbleweed's gone. Tumbleweed, you're gone. Now the thing we really need to ask ourselves: do we want to disappoint? I think this guy. I think we're gonna let this guy live. It's a national symbol. You know, construction workers be damned. I don't care what construction you gotta do. Establish atmosphere. Well, we don't need that kind of atmosphere in this city. So we're getting rid of the tumbleweed. Now the real question is, do we kill off the weed or do we kill off the really big pumpkin? Because the pumpkin could be bringing joy to a lot of people, unless the weed is going to go into like a community vaporizer or into a very communal weed pipe. There's a lot of questions to be asked here. I understand why the plant department isn't exactly a coveted position. Because what do we do here? Who do we disappoint? Well, you know, I guess the stoner in me. Because never smoked weed and I don't like pumpkin. I've got no sticks. I'm wondering if I'm gonna try something, because I think all this means is that it's gonna get smoked. Which, I mean, if weed doesn't exist to smoke, I don't know what its purpose is. All right. My first plant decisions. This is where I report to a cat. Very season, ignoring your presence. Okay. And blazes her paw upon some documents littering the table. Cat repeats a secret. Curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Cool. Are you paying me? Cool. Thanks a lot.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying.
I mean, not really. It
On
was
your
plants.
own. You know why? Because they're setting you up. Why, indeed.
Ah, more questions.
But you'll never be good enough. You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
Well, you're a bitch. What?
Burning at the stake, drawn and quartered, boiled and stuffed into a can.
I mean,
No, not even. Not worth that much.
I mean, be a little more specific, because, I mean, I don't know why I should take you seriously. Like a disembodied female voice. I can't go back to the bar. I just want to get a milk in the game. Such bullshit. And I can't buy any of this. Super cool. Super cool. Fine. Fine. Go back to bed. Kill some people in the morning. Can I? Alright. Let's get to work. Instructions. Alright, back to normal. The plant department's got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Harvest Festival contest. First prize goes to a local pumpkin farmer. The prize will help us repair the flood damage and keep our business afloat. Cool, so I saved a business. Good for me. Organic Farming Association warns against over-fertilizing plants with local horse manure. Diverting whaleway away from treasured national tree and promise to adhere to environmental standards. C, killing it. Economic hardships claim another small business flow. You know what? Like I said, the flower shop went bankrupt because of their own incompetence. Okay? They don't know how to repot their flowers, and they're a flower shop. That's not my problem. Alright? I'm just doing my job. I don't feel bad about that. And flowers, who needs flowers? Flowers should be in nature where they belong. Okay, 2 humans gotta die. No weird conditions. Let's find out about these people. Rufus! Gone are the days of descending into the darkened depths of deep caverns. Drill in hand, but Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also of exploration and accomplishment. Now retired Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home. Okay, well, Rufus, not a lot going on for Rufus, and seems to have lived a great life. When just a kid, Esling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying as a seismologist. See, she's already killing it way better than I am. These days, they lead a research team at the Mountainhead Earthquake Monitoring Station. This is someone you keep alive. Studying earthquakes. Learning about a very important thing. I live in California. An earthquake is literally going to kill everyone here at some point. Not everyone, just most of us, and then the effects are going to kill the rest. So keeping her alive, probably a good move. Ho! We got a 90-year-old. Never wanted to have children. They have outlived all their friends, relatives, and cats. Sitting in their tiny rental apartment, Vari spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. Well, okay. And then we have a social worker, has been working in a local refugee community, helping them get settled to figure out particulars of bureaucracy of Cosmopolis City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims, and they plan to write a series of novels about the labyrinthine nature of bureaucracy. Now, I've played games, alright? I know that this is leading to something. There's something about these people. Because it seems easy. You kill the people that ain't doing shit. You keep alive the people that seem to be doing important stuff. But I think there must be a clue. There must be a clue. Blood damage, fertilizer. This guy was some type of spelunker or something. You know what? Maybe it is just cut and dry. Maybe it's cut and dry. Maybe we know exactly what to do. Rufus, you gone. Bari, you gone. I only have to kill 2, right? And then we keep alive the woman looking into earthquakes and the woman who's a social worker. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, give me that money for killing the people. Easy, that's easy shit. Mmm, delicious. Alright, now I gotta talk to the cat again. What do you want?
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
What? What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean. Pristine.
It's milk. It's just because
Listen to
the
this, Reaper, not the others.
the thing that's making the green screen behind me just project the game is affecting the yellow glass that has milk in it.
Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Ah, delicious milk. Delicious, tasty milk. Mmm. So now the voice that's been talking to me acting like a straight bitch thinks that, the powers that be are talking. Oh, they're standing on the desk. I mean, I don't want to talk to this cat. I don't want to talk to this cat. I find it rude that this is my life, talking to a fucking cat. I'm a human being. I do good work. I don't like to be treated like this.
She required a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Heyo. The face of the Great One is the only thing I can afford, and I kind of want to see it.
By Jones Coffer, the slimy appendage is still here. I shudder at that very memory.
Let you fight
I did
Cthulhu?
not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward.
Dogs and cats living together.
They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
What a funny guy. What a funny dude. Alright, let's check it out. So... Oh! Oh, wow. Scurry. Super scurry. I know that's supposed to be, was it Cthulhu? But I'm just gonna think it's Davy Jones from the Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean series. Alright, can I get some milk today? That's a big nope. That's a big nope. Alright. Okay. Why is that red? I see your hands will be, why is there a little one? What the fuck is that about? Why is there a little dude? I see your hands will be kept busy. Well, kept mighty busy today. Tragedy and catastrophes happen more often than anyone would prefer, yes. Yet, it's not the very end. It is all fair, is it not? 4 humans have to die. Spare anybody with a medical background. Okay. 4 gotta die, and we got 6. Let's check the news. Many lives saved. Dedicated researcher warns. In the nick of time. See? You save people working on earthquakes. Excuse me. Science community calls on increased funding of the Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Fire at the Astrarium. Assisted living facility claims 1 life. Flying Golia. An amazing... face off again in an upcoming circuit event. Oh, shit. That means that one of these people is in this. And if I kill them, they're probably going to kill a bunch of other people, too. Or just create some kind of tragedy. Let's see what's cracking. First off, why are you red? Michael has been a dedicated worker. Okay, Grim, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk getting all over the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. But see, I don't want to do the wrong thing because these guys are the ones that pay me, and then I can't get super cool stuff. And I don't know who you are. Alright, we'll leave this over, y'all. 4 humans have to die. I don't know anything about Michael. I know that they're 40 and they work in the post office. Save anybody with a medical background. So, paramedic. So, idea would be to save them no matter what. What about you? Office drone. Didn't expect to spend as much time with a printer scanner copy as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer scan with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they set up a penny skimming program inside the company. This is the plot of Office Space. I like it, but you're probably going to have to die. Is a female voice in your head doing this? Because she seems like... Yeah, she also seems kind of like a bitch. Like, she's making fun of me, and then she's like, oh, no, we're being listened to, blah, blah, blah. And now she's calling me a tool, and it's like, fuck off. Like... Why would I have a reason to trust you over the people that got me here? I don't know. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Clinical lab. That's another medical background. So I think we'd have our 2 lives. Hee hee. Haha. It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Azusa. Izusa? They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day, but they can't be fired since they are incredibly good at their job. Well, okay, well, we'll keep there. Statistician. Steven lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about misuse of p-values. Well, you're probably gonna die. Called the Flying Ghoul. Oh. This is the guy that's in the circus act. Once they one up each other in various contests, little does you know that I'll totally much rather take them out to a film and a dinner. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so the game wants me definitely to kill this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Because these are the medical background folk and such. The person that made this little comment wants me to murder everybody for some reason. And this guy, I think, really wants to start a romantic relationship with Anatoly. Anatoly? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Azarov. But is in a professional rivalry with them in circus stuff. And, you know, I'm going to do what the company wants. I'm a company man. And we just gotta murder a bunch of people now. Confirm the choices. Let me guess, I didn't do what you wanted, and I should?
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths. Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkable?
I think you're annoying.
Dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing.
Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know what her problem is.
These are real people, Reaper. Not pieces of paper with random data printed on them. No one is in control. The fiend devours life with no supervision. We shouldn't
Why are you doing this?
If you come eye to eye with a solution, seeing you.
Yeah, this person kind of blows, man. They just come in, their tone is all over the place. I'm like, what do you want, man? What do you want from me? And now I'm starting to think that the person who left that note on the profile isn't even her. Waving her paws in the air, trying to bat something invisible. Continues to glare, her tail whipping back and forth, man, feels irate. What? Just tried looking at. I'm not talking to a cat long, man. As long if I can get away from this cat as soon as possible, that's what I want to do. Can I can't get a fucking milk. Come on.
Aye, this port offers the best trade in the universe.
I'll save up for some of these widgets because I don't really like that. I don't really like that mask thing. All right, going to bed. Crack out another work day. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what we got. We've got 8. No, 6. Can't count. All right. World's a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I have seen out there, or out here, even within the ruins now. Would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil of yesterday? 3 humans have to die. Spare any students. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but logic nonetheless. Okay. Medic. The medic who saved many lives after a recent earthquake. All thanks to warning from Mountainhead, they exclaimed before scurrying away. Famous trafficking field found dead in a hotel room. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the bass. When tethering wins comedy award. Hell yeah. Company gets stolen money back. Money surge. Access, product, and invigoration. See, I feel like only good things seem to be happening, except for this dude. The track and field guy that died in a hotel. Everything seems to be going pretty well. So I don't know what tragedies we're talking about here. People live and people die. 3 gotta die. Half of them gotta die. Students gotta live. Retired live streamer. Murder. After a long and exciting life of adventure, Catalina finally decided to settle down and pursue this newfangled thing called live streaming on Jiggle TV. They've amassed a small but dedicated following due to their charming personality and infectious laugh. Catalina, you're over here. Wander Song, Cutpurse. Enjoys being a mischievous thief. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. They found this to be the best way of solving problems. Another Skyrim grandma. She's probably gonna die. I don't really like her. She steals stuff. 19 student. Spare any students. Doing okay in school, and they've even gained a couple good friends, one of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's about time to throw a huge party! Yeah, well, we gotta save Johan. Is it Johan? Or Jahan? Probably Johan. Gotta save that dude. He's about to have a raging party, man. Raging parties are a reason to live. You, however, well, I gotta see who else is out there. Gotta see who else is out there. Don't want to make that, A preacher found religion after hitting rock bottom. After selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix, they got mugged in an alleyway, but found help in a nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt fulfilled. Wow. After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with an otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what theirs have been. Okay, well, I think if we keep them, she might talk to that other guy that has a drug problem. So we're kind of leaning towards live. Kind of leaning towards live with this one. Mercenary. Okay, well, hold on. This guy's a student. Studies a lot and has perfect grades at school, but still finds times to volunteer at a local scoop kitchen as much as possible. They sometimes even buy extra soup materials with their own money and get a lot of disadvantaged groups a lot more happy. It looks like we're saving this dude. Or lady, can't tell. Or non-specific. So, second student in the live column. You living. So we got these four. We got a preacher, we got a mercenary, we got a woman who steals stuff, and we got a woman who live streams. Now, we're killing her because all she does is steal shit and annoy everybody, so you dead. You gone. Oh, I didn't read the mercenary's description, that's right. Bruno is a mercenary always ready to work for the highest bidder. They currently stationed in Ferrodin with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. Okay, so one person lives. One person lives. Two people gotta die. In theory, the mercenary lives a life of danger. You know what I mean? They could die at any moment. So we really shouldn't be that surprised if Bruno met a sudden end. So, bye Bruno. You're done. You picked a life of being a mercenary. If I had to choose, I'd say Bruno and Skyrim Grandma, if only because the preacher lady seems like she's gone through enough. I would say Skyrim Grandma because, one, she's lived a whole life. You know? And she's retired. Live streaming was just a passion of hers. Small but dedicated following. That's, you know, that's all anybody wants on this app. In this place. And if I kill her, that's less competition. So, bye Catalina, you gone. And Preacher Lady, you know, she can help other people with their addictions, whether it be with religion or, you know, whatever. Let's just hope she doesn't start a cult. And we have our people. I feel good about this decision. I am thirsty this evening. Gonna be honest. Super thirsty. The frickin' bar is not open. Why did I find out I could drink milk in this game if the bar's never gonna be open? Oh, excuse me. Cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs. Usual pile of documents waiting on the table. Cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, and then turns away, seeming pleased. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to this cat. I'm not talking to the cat. Whether the cat is happy or not kind of doesn't matter to me. For hundo. Let's see what we got down here. Ooh, cigarettes? Aren't I just like a skeleton? Spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. I'm kind of curious as to what these do. And they're only 2 hundo. You know what I mean? Even though that's pulling me away from... I'm just gonna do it.
Smokes are deadly, you know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Alright, some sort of clothing? Oh. Look at that. Look how cool that dude is. I have seen this dude at so many concerts. It's all very anti-smoking, which is interesting. Gerald, that's funny. Alright, back to Plague Doctor. We gotta wear a mask. Mask up. End of the day. When is Mr. Fate coming back? I'm sick of talking to a fucking cat. What the fuck? There's no cat. There's no things. There's no... Ugh. Did the cat fuck this up? Did the cat fuck up my shit, man? What happened in the world? Mercenary squad crashes helicopter in a mountainside, 3 confirmed dead. It's a miracle. Saves 1,000 lives. Their 10-step program, setting up support centers all over the country. Multiple attacks on Shaw churches suspected to mob... What? Why? Massive house party leaves disaster in its wake. Anonymous attendees report it was a heckin' good party. Mournful procession moves through Sun County today as the delightful live streamer dies of old age. See, you know... That's gonna knock shit off tables, yo. But where is it? Where is my stuff? This is not my fucking fault. The cat's fucking around. Look, mourning isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, you can't mourn if you didn't once love, and those people loved that streamer, and now they are mourning them, and that is okay. But you know what's not okay? The cat fucked up my work! Unjustly did I failed to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It's all about a day, like other days. 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to spare. 3 humans with an artistic background. I can't do anything. There's nothing here. And now I'm gonna get yelled at by someone because the cat fucked it up. Well, at least I'll be able to get a milk afterwards. Whoa, whoa. That's a weird way to do though. If you click on it like you're pulling it and pull it the opposite way, that's weird. I don't like it. Just for a moment, then continues brushing herself, different to your confusion. Before the cat has a chance to respond.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington. Is Grim...
I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get yelled at by my boss because this cat fucked up.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful.
I didn't do this.
These decisions do not come
I was doing
lightly.
everything just right.
But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood? What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
No, the cat didn't just steal the files. The files weren't there. I don't know if the cat had anything to do with it.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world
You know what?
needs to stay in equilibrium.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you.
Before you act. That is all.
Fuck that cat, dude. Cat got me in trouble with my boss. I got $0 fucking. I'm getting the milk. I'm stressed. Oh, damn. All these people I can talk to. What's up with you? You're a skull that has hair.
Yes? I do. Well, I guess
I do.
of my mind. Do you know about the butterfly effect?
I sure do. Sure do, dude.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it.
I mean,
And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my steak
Wow.
in a large jar of
someone watched The
salt
Office and
jelly.
didn't know why it was funny.
I know. That's,
That's outrageous.
I was outright flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted is the word to use, man. I'd be flabbergasted too.
Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh my god, they're deciding which dog lives or dies?
Dogs? Does it really?
Yeah, dogs have to die, man. I don't make the rules.
The people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples.
Yeah, it's not a job that I look for, that's for sure.
Scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
What a bunch of assholes. This dude sounds like the earthworm from James and the Giant Peach.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance.
Lance Thrasher. What a fucking stupid name. Is he the guitarist in a thrash metal band?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
Well, we're all about shenanigans here.
Yes, right? That's not it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over.
He also sounds like that guy,
riveting, and I don't particularly care about their
he was in
jokes.
Drop Dead Fred, the guy that played Drop Dead Fred.
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk.
Yeah, he's a cock.
Everyone in the office started chanting their name.
Sounds insufferable.
Lance, 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 Lance. After this, they started making my life miserable. The culprit keeps writing Thrasher one.
Yes, Rick Mayhall. Yes, he sounds a little bit like that. In certain parts of Drop Dead Fred.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
I mean, I wouldn't say any of these things to him.
Right? That's exactly how I feel.
Right?
But not you. You're a great listener. And that helps.
You're welcome.
A bit.
Just wanted to,
that
give it
someone
an ear.
cares and understands. Thank you, friend. Now I must head back to work.
No problem, dude. Have a good one. Who's this fucking weirdo?
Accentuate the morphological feel.
Already don't like him.
Or some reclassification of the framing stratum.
Already don't like him.
Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. I'm the strange one, am I?
Well, now I think you're a
I'm
dick.
Prime Curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence.
Archive of all existence.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence? More than you are able to conceive.
Well, yeah, that adds up pretty much.
But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking
Okay,
to one
Legolas.
of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions.
Worldly questions.
To oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
Tell me the history of The Office. How does The Office function? Not the show, this Office, obviously.
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection.
Okay, so it wasn't you.
This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
Ooh, I can really...
Good. These things happen sometimes, but very rarely.
I don't want to blow up the spot of whoever did that, but...
A data monger, a reaper, someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion. It begins with a trickle of disarray which soon affects all departments, leading towards a severe slowdown.
Okay, well, this guy's a company man.
We are a complex
He is towing that line.
whole. If one falls out of line, the whole begins to suffer. The system lags, becomes less efficient, and less accurate. This can lead to a grievous cataclysm for the world
Holy shit.
depends on our cohesion. Ah, our most venerable tower of drudgery, where all fortunes get decided. This place in particular, hundreds of years. You think that's not very long, don't you? Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity.
I hate the laughing. I hate the laugh.
Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Langenfried.
Langenfried.
Took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went smoothly. Spawn number one!
Yum, 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 yum.
They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time, so fate had to fire them.
Yeah, I imagine it gets really boring.
Straight into the sun!
Oh, shit.
Any other questions? Much could be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn.
I'm not of the correct conviction, so I'm dumb? Is that what you're gonna say? Just say it out loud, you
Suffice to
asshole.
say, the archive holds
Fucking mannequin.
and protects matters concerning
Ugh.
the entire cosmos. Young Spawn, your mind is pierced by disorder and volatility.
You're stupid. You're a dum-dum. You couldn't handle it.
Often you gripe.
That's what he's basically
blame
saying.
others and cry out with self-serving frustration. Seek out a more balanced ethos, and you may get to peek deeper into the Abysmal Archive.
Immeasurable.
What
Coulda
you
guessed.
see down in the cellar
I
is
just want
just
to. I just want to see.
There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions.
This is like your standard high fantasy elf, so self-righteous.
You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun. We also provide population data for
the calculatorium. That seems like where you hold the mathlete finals.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions? Efficiently, as far as I can tell. Can I be called the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time. But not all can see all the floors, yes? Floor visibility is restricted by necessity. How many entities are there? All across the cosmos. I reckon there are as many as must be. What would you deem more interesting than managing the intricacies of life and death, eh?
I mean parties, concerts.
Although, wild things happen over at accounting. Beyond belief.
Oh, that's where the parties happen?
Comes to filing tax
That's where people get
returns,
naked?
Imagine what they get up to. Mm-hmm. Any other questions? I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear
Cool beans, man. Keep on archiving, brother. And you know what time it is. We talk to these two nerds. Let's talk to the sexy demon lady.
Hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me.
I think she's pretty cool. Digging the vibe.
How do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't? Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, unless mistakes are made somewhere else.
Is any woman that offers milk just sexy?
Never mind.
Don't reveal my secrets, past tense.
One to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process.
Shoot.
Do you
Am I
think
single?
about
Yes.
the people after you've made the decision, or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I mean,
Doesn't all of it make you anxious?
no, this conversation makes me anxious.
Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. I don't think I can handle the pressure.
That's why you serving drinks.
On the decision tree. How it branches out across infinity. Across space and time.
You a poet too?
Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What about this fucking cat?
She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always spoken
Yeah,
around.
she fucked over me for my work today. Fucking bitch cat. I'm so thirsty. What the what the fuck?
She sneaks down here too, so I feed her a few morsels.
I don't trust the
How
cat.
could you not? Those big eyes, that fluffy fur.
Cats can't be trusted.
It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, you know, mentality. What else you got in mind? That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time. Ah, but wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself.
You know what? This okay. Well, she's not listening. Now I don't find her sexy. Now I find her annoying. Cause she's not trying to understand what I'm saying. She's not listening. Ugh.
It's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
Maybe.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle. You're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist. Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Yeah, that's what bartenders are for. Filling you up with drinks and listening to your problems.
And you following, or what? But you follow fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right?
Listen, bitch, I didn't come here to be judged, okay? Yeah, I'm done with this one. Done with her.
Help. I don't know what goes around in the office. I just own the den. What else you got in mind? The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before. I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head.
Cool.
All I gotta say is, they're pretty.
He says everybody's pretty fun. I feel like this person has, like...
Got in mind?
I already talked to you about this?
Sure. What's your poison?
Boom.
Going straight edge? I get where you're coming from.
I don't know why that got me. It tastes like milk. Yeah, it does. It tastes fucking delicious. Tastes like a good fucking drink, is what it tastes like.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I also don't like how she says Lil Reaper. Don't like it. Alright. I didn't get any money. I'm not going to Mortimer. Gonna end the day. There it is. Now the voices in your head are something worth it. Now it's all worth it. Alright. We got... Oh, fuck. We got 9? Oh, wow. Okay. Check out these awesome personal jetpacks. 6 humans gotta die. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now. Focus on the task at hand. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle. Hold on. On the left side of the profile bundle. So that would be... So those 5 would have to go? I don't understand that. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle. Does that mean just literally the left side of the pile? Yeah. I mean, these were the sides. So that is just all of these? Hold on, let's see here. Poacher, well, we don't like her. Taxi driver, transportation service has to die. So you'd go up here. Helicopter pilot, also transportation service, they'd have to die. Loves to engage in gossip. Oh, you're a housekeeper, no offense. I don't understand, because to the left side would be all of these. Hairdresser. Valet. Work as a valet mansion, mired by all the other workers as they make no movements. Be considered as redundant once they were suspect of a gruesome... They were the suspect of a gruesome murder, even though it would be impossible for them to be a murderer. Okay, neurosurgeon. They're really super if the poacher died. But it all seems pretty complicated. Because, yeah, I'm confused. it's like, do I have to kill these 5 for sure? Or is it just to the left? I don't understand. I don't understand what they want me to do. But these are the people on the left side. And anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. So these 3 are going no matter what. So this is when I think the game's gonna get hard, because I don't even understand what the fuck he's trying to say. Alright. Taxi driver, sorry. You're gonna die because of a taxi driver territory war. LA has to die. Humans on the left side of the profile bundle. I kind of want to look this up because I'm confused what they mean. And even though it's not this important that I do a good job, I just really want to know what that wording means. And taxi driver territory words are a real thing over here. It's hardcore shit. Well, I know it's been hardcore shit in certain... that I don't need... Okay. Alright. It might be spoilery, but... maybe they mean all the way to the left. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kill this guy because it's transportation. Transportation has to die. And the people all the way to the left, I'm pretty sure... you know what, we're gonna kill her, because she was at the leftist most point. I remember that. And I'm pretty sure we go leftist most. I think this guy was on the left most. Getting old, but they had a big hand in keeping the city council stable, although a little too resistant to change. They know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of political fringe groups. You know what? We need to mix it up. Let's just mix it up down there. You know what I mean? Let's just mix it up. Let's get some political fringe groups into the fray. We got a neurosurgeon. We got a programmer. Hiking, woodworking, and collecting picture frames with stock photos. They still kind of enjoy programming, but find it hard to stay up with all the latest trends. They have 7 children with 5 different people. And lead a local non-profit trash cleanup organization? Well, I'm not a fan of Stellan for spreading his fucking seed everywhere. Child prodigy is performing brain surgery since 18. They're well established, medical professional in academia and in practice. Addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Well, I don't know if that's good if you're working on people's brains. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll the dice on the left side of this bundle. And we're gonna keep these people alive when they don't contribute anything to society but trash. Blackmail the wealthy? 100%. Fuck the wealthy. Can't clean up your own fucking house. They're killing mountain cats, and I don't really have any personal. And you know what? I gotta keep to the rules. You know what I mean? I gotta keep to the rules. I know poachers aren't good people, but eventually a cat's gonna kill them. Oh shit! I killed too many people. 7? Oh shit! I don't think I could change it anyway. Who? Wait, who? Oh, I forgot. Okay. So. I don't think I can change it. Ha, I fucked up anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now. I can't change it. Ugh. This fucking game. Whatever. If you ain't gonna fucking pay me, why do I give a fuck? You left the fucking cat in charge. You think I give a shit about your opinion?
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
What did you tell me?
The others conspiring behind your back. You saw the result. They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt." They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious.
I don't even know.
Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
Okay. You know, you guys are just confusing the fuck out of me. And you know what? I don't really care about pleasing you. You left your cat in charge.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
You know what? I think I'm going to change my attitude with this guy. He left his cat in charge. They fucked up. I think he's intentionally trying to fuck with me.
No need to be reticent, Grim. Your jokes are always appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Okay.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Yeah, sure.
Where did I place those papers, please?
Alright, find him.
Where are you?
Find him, I don't care. I don't care what the results say.
Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
He wasn't even looking at him. He doesn't give a shit.
Grim. How should I put it?
I don't care.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
So, okay.
Of course, great care.
What am I supposed to do?
Calculating the equilibrium.
What am I supposed to do?
Is that all that matters?
That's what you told me matters. What the fuck are you talking about?
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
Oh, you know, wait.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Yeah, good point, Felix. This guy's a fucking douche. I don't like this guy. He's not a good manager. Don't like him. He's confusing. He gave me 5 hundo, which is nice. Let's see who's in the bar. Can't talk to them. I don't want to talk to you again. I'll talk to Mortimer. He's got stuff. Booty. Plus there's that offensive type. Ooh, this is where... Oh, I know what that one gets you. Yeah, 1 to 28. Those are all the days. Oh, is this game only 4 weeks long? Oh, that's kind of funny if that's true. I kind of want to wait to get this. I'm gonna wait to get that. We're gonna go back up. We're gonna go to bed. End of the day. Get back to work. What is with the pig thing? The pig thing is weird. Why are there multiple pigs? I don't get it. Bowl Earther? Whoa. Bowl Earthers come to power after mayors. Bowl Earthers? The Earth is a bowl? Geography school curriculum to be changed. New mayor says. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and how the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? That's good information. I'm glad that got out. Local mountain cat populations dwindling, food chain ruined. Who? Cosmopolis City dies in fatal crash after tragic jetpack malfunction. Surgical care for epilepsy halted due to a grant withdrawal. Government to crack down on taxi turf war after driver dies of a stupid prank pulled on their vehicle. City budget experiences unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. Fucking poachers. Look, you know, I fucked up. I'm gonna admit it. Okay, Felix, I fucked up. Apparently, I should have not followed the rules. Who would have thought that they gave me rules for 2 weeks of work and they're like, oh, by the way, you're not supposed to follow those. Fucking douchebags. Valet found gruesomely murdered. Ironic literary twist on the trope. Mark leads detective. Garment plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. The visionary Adam. Read the 10 best science fiction novels from early atomic age. Okay. 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 4 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. You pass the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Oh, I gotta kill 3 scientists. I gotta kill 3 scientists. And 2 humans under the age of 30. Fraud CEO. Charlie had been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They've also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. They're gonna be dead if I have a say in it. 3 humans with scientific astronomist. Well, I don't really like astronomy, so... Deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They will never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they're slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Well, you have to die. Actually, I shouldn't be too quick. Shouldn't be too quick, even though you're probably also going to die. Okay. Astronomy is cool, but if we're ever to come across an astrologer, we need to polish them off post haste. Crossfitter. Nasir loves to be physically active, and being a crossfitter suits their lifestyle perfectly, although the sport gets a bad rap. Nasir is determined to set a great example of how CrossFit can be performed safely. There's nothing wrong with that guy. Okay. Inmate. Currently incarcerated at a local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab that they had access to as a chemistry student. Ooh, background. Scientific background, does that count? They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. Now wishes to be a diplomat as they are consistently negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. Well, I don't know if that's considered a science background or not. Nuclear physicist, archaeologist. Currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from a fabled age of the colossal hamsters. Well, there could be diseases in that permafrost. As I burp like fucking crazy, I don't think we should be going in there. I think he might have to die. Okay, so that's 3 science backgrounds, right? Inspired to study nuclear physics by an old science fiction novels, their original plan was to build some sort of atomic death ray, as seen in their favorite novel, which alas never went anywhere, but by the time they became an accomplished and respected physicist. Only 3 humans with scientific background. Excuse me. Technically, he has a background in science, he just used it for drugs. So we can keep her alive. Which, something about read the 10 best science fiction novels from an early atomic age. Keeping her alive is probably a good idea. We can kill off these dudes, they're not contributing anything to society, and one of them might unleash a terrible disease. Bassist. Thus far, Herman had an absolute crazy life traveling around the globe in their post-rock band. They have 2 younger sisters who often join them on tours. I like Herman. We're gonna keep Herman around. Oh, fuck. We have to kill 2 humans aged 30 or younger. Okay. Okay, we got 2 of those. We got 2 of those already. Okay. Almost freaked out there. There isn't a thing Tress won't smuggle in or way out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, and artifacts. Even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. Okay, well, I don't like him. So, fraud CEO, archaeologist. Oh, fuck. 2 humans 30 or under. Okay, 2 humans that are under 30 and 3 science backgrounds. Because I don't know if they'll count that, though. I think they'll count it. I think they'll count it. So then one of these guys have to die, too. Fuck. Do I kill the nuclear physicist just to be safe with the 3 humans of scientific background have to die? And just stick with the bassist and the CrossFitter while murdering these guys that are basically assholes. But I have to murder 1 good person. It's not murder. I'm just deciding who lives and who dies because of my job. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 people under 30, and all the scientists. Okay. All right. 6 people. And work's done. Send them out. What do you got to say now?
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
Achieved
Your
what?
grandeur grows with every passing moment.
What are you even talking about?
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory. Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty.
I think whoever's talking to me out of this thing just is crazy.
Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
This person's tweaking, man. Whoever's trying to talk to me, they are straight tweaking. Sup, Fate? What's happening? Give me the news.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Went pretty good.
Let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers.
What I want to say is you shouldn't leave your cat in charge, but...
I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honest. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes, I'm glad.
Perhaps one day you can be a great worker.
Well, we're all hoping. That's what we're all hoping for. In that big yellow bow tie.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
Seriously, being passive aggressive at you for doing your job well. Yeah, I don't really want to know anything about this place. I feel like it just gives me hints if I do these dialogues.
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
I also don't like how everybody in this game treats my characters like kind of dumb. When it's like, well, maybe if you explain it to me, I'll understand it easily.
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
Ah.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
I mean, not for this game. I think they worked it out pretty well, but...
Anything else? What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
We just decide who lives and who dies in those situations?
Assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
Okay.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
Yeah, doesn't this happen?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
Alright, whatever you say.
Consider, time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
This is actually what I'm curious about.
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials. The store.
And places?
Anything else?
That's kind of funny. That's a Seventh Seal reference, I think.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
I'm actually, 400? You were gonna give me 5. Man, this fucking place.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
Ooh, here's the beast. Ugh. I just... Like, do I really want this thing? Is this thing really gonna be awesome? Or do I want to have whatever this is? Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. We want a snow globe. Don't know why we want a snow globe, but that's what we want. Alright. Oh jeez, I was like, what? Archaeologist stumbles, impales themselves on a massive tusk of a of a supposed giant hamster. Slithering in are lizard men pretending to be municipal officers. Physicist sacrifice itself in order to prevent radiation leak. Chemistry puns gone wrong. Inmate at local jail stabbed to death. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. Suspected fraud dies of heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutors say arrest was imminent. Local CrossFitter inspires hundreds of gyms across the country after doing 100 by 100 kilogram hip thrust topless for charity. Concert review, 1,000 mod show at Chaos Theater was both amazing and mental. Interview the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Alright. 2 humans gotta die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. So, this guy and this person? How about we try some brand new methods of strengthening? I have great faith in these techniques. Structural nature. So this person, who's a professor, and this person who's an executive chef. Love the challenge of resolving problems efficiently, the joy of cooking, and generally being the one in charge. Sometimes gruff and severe, but they do care about providing an elegant cuisine experience or helping to expand their horizons. Okay, well. Renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable questions. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative, they say. Lately, they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Well, I don't want to kill that guy. He's helping a janitor. Submarine commander. We don't want to kill the submarine commander because they're going down in the oceans. Recently. Or soon. Anvar Jules, author of a fantastical adventure novels, inspired the novel The Teenage Commander. Become gifted janitor with a troubled past. It sounds like a heartwarming family comedy drama in the making. I think it's based on Good Will Hunting. So the plan would be to keep her and to keep her economic policy strategist. Wrote a book on economic planning, literally last 5 years. Oh, wrote the book. Last 5 years they've argued for a new way of organizing systematized labor, that the production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital, which also revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. I don't know. Look, man, they made the rules. Keeping to the rules. This is fine. I don't know what that achievement is, but I got it. This is fine achievement. Die. Die. Choices made. Clocking out. What's cracking, Fate? How we doing?
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Absolutely. What's cracking? What do we need?
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Indeed. Why
Are they just trying to see if I'm sucking up?
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Absolutely.
All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Thank you. Fuck your cat.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
400 bucks.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see you.
Ooh, bow tie. Bow tie. Snow globe. The bow tie is right there. The bow tie is right there. I'm gonna get the snow globe. I wanted to get the snow globe.
Why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day. And the cave
Spin a yarn, Mortimer.
but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards,
Kicking
I met a
ass,
hag with
Morty.
Crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did
Dig
die
Mortimer.
a week later.
I want to hang with Mortimer. Why can't I get Mortimer in the why can't I get Mortimer inside the bar? I want to talk to Morty. Seems to have a lot of good stories. All right. Ooh, buddy. I don't get it. What? It looks like there's a lot of death in there. Why is there death in here? All humans in the bottom row have to die. What? This sucks. Now I don't even have a choice. More power to ultra corporations is the way of the future. They can build it. They will build it. Fuck. Should have killed that lady. Local math professor found dead at home. Suicide suspected. Oh, what they about? 3. Suicide suspected. They felt a lot of pain. Perhaps it's got to be too much. A longtime friend comments. Chef ends own life after cancer diagnosis. Last wishes for their body to be turned into a composite for grove of trees. Cosmopolis hosting the basketball season 4 match. Tune in to cheer from the. Oh no. Okay. The bottom row has to die. None of them are basketball players. Let's see what the bottom row is. On the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at the stress food delivery person on a bike in the rain. Well, I shouldn't kill him, but that's what I was told to do. Ugh. Charismatic demeanor, everyone sees. Enter the headquarters of Beauty Cream Limited. When not acting as administrative greeter for the company, they illegally sell the company's untested products on the black market. Okay, well, that's not fucking good, so she should die. Long distance trucking can be really boring or frustrating or meditative. It gives plenty of time to contemplate issues or listen to audiobooks and podcasts. At least that's what Shizuka uses the time for. Her aspiration is to one day not drive trucks across the land. Okay, well, truck driver. This person, I have no bones about killing them. You sell untested shit illegally, enjoy death. You Audi 5000. What is this about? That's really weird. Don't like it. Don't know if it's actually implying anything or it's just being weird. As a student of sociology, is currently on the path of becoming the highest scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out the community. You know what, Ossip? You're a cool dude. Has nothing to do with the fact that it's been the NCAA tournament recently. Been enjoying that. Sentenced to community service at a CPI after drunkenly assaulting a police officer. After getting guidance from a local professor, they started to reevaluate their relationships, confronting their past, and thinking about their future. You know what? They deserve a second chance. You live in. Economic consultant. Internus was saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt. Yet the only business they seem to save at all, for some unfathomable reason, is their spouse's DVD CD rental shop. Just steers into failure all the time. Okay, well, I mean, he helps businesses stay afloat. Says he's not doing it illegally. He probably is. Who cares? Field hand lives his life. Musicians always brag about having blue denim jeans, red truck, closeness to the earth. A large amount of their time is spent with the scarecrow. They like drinking cheap and watery beer. Still, an oddly large amount of their time is spent with the scarecrow. Still, an oddly large amount of their time is spent with the scarecrow. Is he fucking the scarecrow? Is he sexually attracted to the scarecrow from Wizard of Oz? I'm also wondering if I can just kill him and it won't affect the thing. But, I mean, we'll let him live, even though he's kind of a weirdo. Bottom row has to die. Bottom row will die. Unhinged but harmless. And this person has to die too. I'll make the rules. Confirmed the choices. Deathspawn.
I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Do they? Do they vex you?
They exist. Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them? Perhaps we do still hold some control over the levers. To put us right out of business, and you out of existence?
Maybe.
Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Alright,
Well,
cool.
I appreciated the discourse. Good night. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
Yeah, I want to know how good I did.
Proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Okay, cool. Well, good talk. You want to wax philosophic and waste everybody's time. Cool, good talk. Thanks. Hand me my 4 hundo. And go possibly buy something at Mortimer's.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
I don't want the gerbil. And I don't really like that type of aesthetic, so... Not today, Mortimer. Not today, Mortimer. Maybe tomorrow. We got enough time for maybe one more day here. How did yesterday go? Holy shit, 8 people. Every other profile has to die. Okay. Every other profile has to die. So life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration every so often. Alteration and alternation every so often. I've developed just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Okay. Promising basketball player seriously injures knee in an on-court collision. Assaulted driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save local DVD CD rental shop. Cheap safe drones turn out to not actually be very safe. Kill technician during test flight. Young janitor revealed to be hidden math genius finds answer to a conjecture unsolved for centuries. Beauty cream worker found shot in an alleyway. Police suspect sale gone wrong. Holy fuck. That woman was straight ganked in an alleyway. Mandolin band formed by a local farm worker going on their first national tour. That's the guy that's fucking the scarecrows. Military industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. What a day! First female CEO. Oh wait, you can't even see that because of my head? No, you can kind of see it. Hold on. Hold on. Why can't I move? Why can't I move the thing? Oh, it only goes there. Never mind. He's like the villain from the... Oh, I never even saw the Catwoman movie. I heard it was so bad that I never watched it. Alright, every other profile. So, I guess I just start at one and then it's every other one. Okay, so if I did... I don't like CEOs as a rule, because they tend to be, assholes. I don't either. I just know that the villain was an evil beauty cream saleswoman. That's nuts. Okay, so I don't want to kill guitarist. I don't want to kill the music teacher. So it'd be boom, 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 boom. Butcher, legendary guitarist, curator, philosopher. Who should I kill? Vivian Kennedy works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments so they can sing in a choir at home. Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. Okay, restaurant owner. Got munchies for shark fin, but can't find any. Not if... Okay, he kills shark fins? Or he kills sharks. And he has... You know what? Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude. So we're going that guy. And then... Okay, CEO. Providing security almost 100 years ago with the initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they've acquired a number of factories and grow into an arms providing conglomerate known as the Sundowner Security Services. If it's not them, it'll be somebody else. I'm not gonna follow his rules. I'm not gonna follow his rules. I can't do it. Because I don't want to kill making some extra money to provide providing teaching services in a couple wealthy people's households. They're saving up for a legendary worldwide trip. Yeah, now's the time to do it. You know what? You're right, Felix. That's what we're gonna do. This bitch here gonna die. Okay. She teaches kids with learning disabilities. You get to live. Governess, you know, she just wants to fly some kites. Let her fly some kites. Legendary guitarist. The more technical, love shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast most cameras can't even catch up. They're an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. Okay. His name is Chase. His name is also Chase Fontaine. Frank Fontaine was a shitty dude from Rapture. Just in their youth. Successful bank robber. Finally getting caught after her 8th robbery. After spending philosophically fueled 10-year prison sentence, they emerge with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolitan University ever since. Interesting. Okay. Butcher. Never thought they'd have a stomach for chopping up meat. Turns out the trick was to dissociate and have very sharp knives. They tend to be slightly hasty and wasteful when handling their product. On weekends, Canada's street circus act focuses on knife juggling. But she wastes food. Modern art, is there anything more exciting and confusing at the same time? Sometimes it feels as if the artists are deliberately crafting outrageous works to attract people into galleries to badmouth these pieces. So it seems to Beverly, yet they have an amazing eye for curating. Didn't say... I mean... I don't want to kill any of these people, but I don't like the fact that she wastes food. Slightly hasty and wasteful when handling their product. Don't waste food, especially if something has to die. I'm sorry, now you have learned something about the meat industry. Modern art curator. We don't need any of those. Also, this guy provides a service. Shredding guitar. It's real artwork. He's cool. Curator. I mean, we don't need any more modern art curators. And I like this philosopher. Bank robber, you know? Fuck the man. Alright? Fuck their money. That's cool. That's cool business. I don't care. And then you come out and you're a philosopher? That's just icing on the cake. So you get to live. 4 down, 4 living. Put them in. Let's see what Mr. fucking Fate has to say. And see if he gives me some shit. Because I was too busy doing what I think was right.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
You trying to hit on me now? Yeah.
Can't do that. I'm deeply ingrained. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
No.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
I think this person's high.
Of course not. You're pure and clean.
Bitch. About everything I do.
As if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Yeah, great. You know, you get a little when you give a little. That person's only been giving me
Welcome.
sass.
Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion. Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking.
Really?
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything. But what else is art? Grand and
Yeah, I want to gas this guy up, because then critics will call his shit garbage, and then he'll just get
You will
pissy.
get the first copy once the vision is fully realized.
Cool.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence
See, I
to
just had to
rules
do-
is admirable.
Just had to do half. It didn't really matter.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Yeah, you gotta have that level of enthusiasm and confidence in yourself. Definitely not gonna fail at all. Alright, let's see if there's anything in Mortimer's, then call it a night.
'Tis a storm of sails.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. I don't want these. I want to know what the beast looks like.
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb, for gods and kings long forgotten. You know what, matey? Found they're the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night, so I threw 'em all right overboard, plotting with the fishes that they are.
Exactly. Mortimer, you're the coolest. So stoked that you're down here selling cool shit. Now let's take a look at what those look like. Smoker. Ooh! I can be a little cat lady. Be a little cat lady. Not really my style. Alrighty. Well, dudes and dudettes, I had a good night. I had a good night playing this. Hope to catch you next Wednesday, which I think the plan is next Wednesday. I believe the plan is for some Among Us, which I really want to play. Hopefully we can get some homies into that. And this Friday, normally we're watching a movie. Gonna be honest, I don't know if it's gonna happen this Friday. There might be some things happening this week that will push it back to the movie that would be Friday happening Monday. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know in the Discord or on the Instagram or the Twitters or whatever. But I have a feeling that this Friday will not be a movie night. Sorry to bum you out. But thanks for hanging out. Felix, you're here most of the time. Thank you very much. Thank you to Past Tense, who was here a little bit. And I want to play some Among Us too, dude. I've been missing it. I want to make sure I have a group to play Among Us. I don't want to play with strangers. Because I don't know, how do I tell when a stranger's lying? I don't know them. They might be sociopaths. Either way, have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Wear a mask. Make smart decisions. Have a good rest of your week. And peace.